What is going on, Nerd Paraders? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang here with me today as we play some more New World, and I talk about a commonly overlooked little trick that can end up saving you a ton of time, hopefully in the long run. Before we jump into it though, introductions are in order. I am Nick, this is Nerd Parade, and welcome once again to the channel. If live streaming is more your speed, check out twitch.tv/nerdparade and come and hang out with us whenever we go live streaming New World and other games. But for the likely reason that you're here watching this video is because you want to save some time, and the perfect time to do what I'm about to talk to you about is right around level 50. That's when you're going to maximize your essential efforts when it comes to this. And what the topic of conversation is going to center around the legendary quest for weapons. Now, let's check out our inventory here. This is one of them, happens to be one of my personal favorites. I like the hatchet. It's referred to as legendary because these were legendary weapons in beta. So there's a little bit of confusion surrounding it, but it's referred to the legendary weapon quest line commonly because these were legendary in beta, but they've been tuned down to epic. However, their gear score is 580 and they're really, really good. You're going to want to do these quest lines to unlock these extremely powerful weapons. Now, what I'm going to be talking to you about is not necessarily one of the specific ones, but we're going to be highlighting all of the legendary weapon quests in this one video and hopefully saving you a ton of time. What do you mean by this, Nick? Tell me. Well, here in the upper areas that I like to refer to them as, none of this territory can be claimed, but you can start to work around this area, especially the Great Cleave, between 41 and 50. I would personally recommend around level 50 because it gives you the opportunity to work your way into Eden Grove and also progress your main quest line. Some of it takes place in Eden Grove, spoiler alert. You can progress some of your main quest line at the same time. So what I'm getting at is once you hit level 50, focus on moving up here to these unclaimed areas and try to go to the forts and get every possible single quest that you can get at these forts. Now, if you've been like me, you've probably ignored a bajillion quests throughout the entire world. Well, when it gets to the point you're at level 50, and you're following your main quest line path, which is going to take you to Eden Grove anyway, make sure you're taking the time to knock out all the quests in these specific locations because they're all prerequisites to unlocking the legendary line weapon quest. So make sure that you're doing these quests kind of as you're leveling up and kill two stones with one bird, so to speak. Another one of the requirements for these legendary quest lines is the weapon mastery. Now, I haven't initiated any of the legendary quest lines without my weapons being at 20. I have heard rumors that it could be as low as 18 and you can initiate the quest as long as you've met all the prerequisites, but I have not personally found that to be true with at least the sword and shield. I'm fairly certain, and this has been up for debate, a little bit of tinfoil internet hattery, that you don't necessarily need 20 weapon mastery, but you're ultimately going to get there anyway. So I say just go ahead if you're already grinding it out, grind it out, get to 20, and the quest will definitely be unlocked at that point. So do yourself a huge favor and work on your main quest, which is going to bring you up here to Eden Grove anyway. Knock out all the quests that you can get at these forts, and you're going to get more quests as you advance in level. This is another reason why I say come here at level 50, because when you get to 51, you may unlock a new quest in this area, because it flags to unlock at level 51. Same with 52, you might get another quest that pops up in this area. So you're kind of around here anyway, you're passively generating your XP, you're farming these quests, you're leveling up, you're eventually getting to the breakpoint of 55 when you need to be 55 to advance in your main quest line, and it's all kind of happening in this centralized location. If you get to the point where you've completed all the quests and you're finding that it's kind of stale and you're still sub 55 or something, you can't advance to the storyline, you can always pop down here to like Ebon Scale and finish off a little bit of the max level grind to 60. But make sure you do this to save yourself an absolute butt ton of time. Now, this isn't where it kind of ends, because once you finally get the unlock for the legendary quest, they're going to send you everywhere. They're going to send you all around the world, and it is probably one of the longest, most exhausting quest lines per weapon in the game. You're just going to be running around. It's going to take you a long time to do it. So anything that saves you the tiniest bit of time when it comes to knocking out these legendary weapons quest line is going to be worth it in the long run. So This video is all about maximizing your efforts and maximizing your time, getting yourselves the best possible weapons, and also optimization reasons. I hope this video was helpful to you guys that may not have known about this little trick or are coming up on the max level mark and you're right around that 50 area. Make sure you get in here, do all this stuff in these unclaimed zones just to save yourself a little bit of effort. Hopefully it helps. If it does, you know what to do for me. Please tag that thumbs up button. Let me know that it was helpful to you. Right here in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to support. And join me on twitch.tv/nerdparade whenever we go live and do the streamy thing. But until the next one, guys, remember to take care of yourselves out there. Stay awesome, and we'll see you very soon. Later.